Seems like everybody has a Forex YouTube channel nowadays, right? It's time for you to see why I'm one of the longest running YouTube channels with relevant, consistent, and timeless content. The most consistent and real Forex mentor and trader who's going to show you live results all the time. I urge you all who are aspiring students to give me a call and experience the difference. 619-451-6508. All right, so most of you should already know, my name is Yusef Scott. I'm the guy behind the So Darn Easy Forex University. I'm also better known as the Forex Gold Online. If you're watching this video and you're in need of Forex training, whether it's for day trading, scalping, long-term trading, indices, crypto, go and check out www.sodarneasyforex.com and see what options I have that could definitely help you. So listen, just as I tell you guys all the time, I'm very grateful and thankful to have you guys here watching yet another video of mine. If you're watching this video and you're not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button at the bottom. And make sure you also follow us on social media because we're on Facebook and Instagram as well. So listen, I want to make a video today because I get a number of people who reach out to me with this same question in regards to, how do you stay alive? How do you maintain your strength inside of your account? How do you survive a bad trade? How do you stay alive in the market? So let me tell you guys this. Just don't over leverage, all right? Do not over leverage your account. If you're in the market, okay, you have your account funded, you're ready to go, you find a good setup, you get into the market, make sure you're getting in the market with a good volume. Don't trade too heavy, all right? The heavier you trade or when you over leverage your account, what's gonna happen is if you get into a jam, you're gonna have a much smaller cushion to get out of that bad situation, okay? If you don't give yourself enough I'll say enough room to get out of a bad trade, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot, okay? Because you're trading too heavy. Let's say you're trading on a $1,000 account, but you're trading at one full standard, all right? You're not giving yourself that much room to get out of a bad jam, okay? But if you're trading on a $1,000 account and you're trading at, I don't know, $2-3 or whatever it may be, whatever you may consider to be a decent volume, then obviously you may have more room now, okay? So you have to really think about, how do I, if you want to know how do you be able to withstand a bad trade, you get into a trade and things go bad, you want to give yourself ample strength or ample room to get out of that trade. Like if the market, you get into a bad trade all the way at the top and the market goes down, you have to think about, okay, how far could I survive if the market goes that far against me all the way down? You want to be able to have the strength for the market to come back and put you back into break even, all right? Or you want to mitigate all of that by just closing out as soon as you realize your fault, your error, or hedge your trade. Whatever option you have or whatever option you have to make, you have to make sure you give yourself the room to exercise that option. Because what's the use of hedging a trade if you started off over leveraged? You're already shooting yourself in the foot. Just a prime example. If you're on an account where you're trading too heavy, you're over leveraged, and you're trading like 80% of your account on one trade, you have 20% left to, wiggle out of this bad situation. And you're into a jam. You got your trade up here, you're thinking it's gonna go down, but the market goes up. And you say, oh crap, let me lock up my trade. Let me put in a buy so that I can cap off the negative that's on my account. If you only gave yourself 20% of strength to get out of that hedge, then guess what? It may not be enough. Let's say you put in another trade in hopes of getting back the 80% that you lost. And now the market is moving and you get into a bad situation with that trade. And you start to panic, pull your hair out, you're panicking now, and you decided, let me go ahead and shut down my winning trade. You shut down that winning trade, now you fully expose yourself to two trades that are at a loss. Yes, the positive trade increased the balance in your account, but guess what? Now you have two trades running out of the money and you're lopsided. And this is why a lot of you reached out to me and said, Mr. Scott, I've traded on an account where as soon as I took the positive trades, it immediately shut down my account. That's why. Because your original trade more than likely was way far over leveraged, and you had additional trades running after the fact, and you may have closed down your positive trade, which overexposed yourself to the negative drawdown. And there you go. So the rule of thumb is this: don't trade too heavy. All right? You wouldn't know what I'm talking about unless you had opened an account and you're trading with, like, imagine you're trading on a $5,000 account and you're trading at 0.01 on the GBP JPY or GBP NZD. You have so much strength. But imagine trading that same account and you're trading at 5 full standards. You haven't given yourself enough strength. You let something go wrong, you're in trouble. All right? So I want you guys to really think about this. All right? It's very important that you guys do not over leverage your account. I can make 1,000 videos on the topic, give you different scenarios, but still people will continue to over leverage their account because they haven't yet realized that is a silent killer. Okay? You will survive a lot of your bad trades if you've given yourself the strength from the jump. If you trade too heavy, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You're not giving yourself enough room to finagle or wiggle yourself out of a bad jam. Think about it. So listen, as I tell you guys all the time, have nothing short of a fantastic day. Remember, stay healthy, stay safe. Let's all remember to stay prayed during the times we live in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.